Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weekly winery update. I'm Amanda. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are sipping on something delicious, let me know in the comments section. I have one of my last few bottles of Frontenac Gris in my glass here. I don't obviously don't have the whole bottle, but I am drinking one of my last few bottles of Frontenac Gris. And so if you guys are drinking something special, let me know. We didn't get enough Frontenac Gris for 2021. And so we have a new wine that will be coming out sooner rather than later that we're calling the Frontenac Trio, because we had a small amount of Frontenac Gris that we combined with Frontenac Blanc and just regular Frontenac and made the Frontenac Trio. So stay tuned for that one. It's not quite ready, but will be sooner than later. So if anybody's drinking some good wine, let me know here. Or even if you're just drinking water, it's fine. It's good to stay hydrated. I'm excited. Last week, like 30 minutes before I went live, I had my dinner, burned my mouth, decided not to drink wine. And this week I managed to make a dinner that didn't burn my mouth. So I was able to drink some wine. Ooh, Carol is drinking some middle of the road Marquette. Yum. I need to steal some more bottles of that one because it is so good. We are almost sold out of that first tank of middle of the road that we made. So we are going to be bottling more of it here on Friday. That's the plan, at least. So stay tuned. If you guys are interested in helping bottle, please send us a message. Let us know. We're looking for a couple of people to come and help on Friday. We're going to be bottling. Laura is drinking some root beer. Now, I know we have Ethan on our team, loves root beer, loves it. My dad always loved root beer. I've never been a fan, even if it's in a root beer float, even adding the ice cream. I don't know what it is. I've never been a huge root beer fan. So maybe, I know we've got a local brewery in Janesville that probably makes some of the best root beer that's available. So maybe I need to, try that again, ease my way into it. But Laura, you've got to introduce me to some good root beers because currently I'm not a fan. I'm not going to lie. Okay. We've got a lot to talk about, and I've got a guest star here tonight too. So I probably better stop horsing around and dive into everything that we've got going on here this week. First things first, it was so tempting to steal one and or both of these to be drinking right now, but I don't know why. I never coordinated it. So this week's Slushy Flavors, we've got strawberry lemonade and black diamond. These colors are so pretty. I'm a huge fan of purple. Love the pink too. They look so good together. Melded like a swirl photo of the two of them together. Oh, they're really good too. I think this is the first time that we've done black diamond as a slushy, and it's really good. It's kind of tart, but not too tart. I really, really liked it. And then strawberry lemonade, you can never go wrong with strawberry lemonade, in my opinion. I always like to go to Quick Trip, actually has a strawberry lemonade thing in their smoothie machine. So if you're looking for a non-alcoholic version, not as much fun, but the Quick Trip one is really good. If you're looking for the fun version, then this weekend, these are the Slushy Flavors, strawberry lemonade and black diamond. I think they would be really good mixed together. So come on out. We're going to be open the next 4 days, so you've got plenty of time to be trying this week's flavors. Then, if you haven't tried it yet, you definitely need to. We have our wine cocktail that is new to the menu, our Nerdy Nectar Fish Bowl. So we've got strawberry nerds, Tuesday Booze Day, Sprite, lemon juice, elderflower lemon mixer. Topped it with an umbrella for fun. We don't have a Swedish fish in there. I know I've gotten multiple people that have requested that we get a Swedish fish to put in there. I don't know. I'm nervous. Like, the nerds are so strong and sweet that I don't want to like overdo it on the candy, because like at the end of the day, you want it to still like be like good and be able to taste the wine. So I don't know, those Swedish fish probably wouldn't like infuse the drink too much. So we'll see. But the Nerdy Nectar cocktail has been a big hit. It's very delicious. And we've been serving it with a spoon straw. I don't think there's like a cool name like spork or anything, but we've got the straws that have the little spoon at the bottom of them, so you can dig those nerds out and eat them up, because they're like the best part. Save the best for last. Eat those nerds up at the end. They're so good after they've been soaking in the wine for a little while. Michelle says, I love Middle of the Road Marquette, drinking it right now. So we've got both Carol and Michelle drinking Middle of the Road. It's the March wine of the month was Middle of the Road, and it was a good hit. I took all the herd suggestions and created a wine per the herd's request, and we listened, and it worked. Now, the April wine of the month, though, is also a huge hit. It is Disco Daydream. It is a blend of two of our most popular wines, Tuesday and Thursday, Catawba and Concord. And then we added some edible glitter to it and named it Disco Daydream. It has been really fun, and it's like a disco party in your glass. You can't go wrong. So we've got that for our April wine of the month. All right. I think that's all the like weekly, monthly stuff. Now I want to talk about what we actually have going on this week, because there's a lot. So we've got our April book club that we are doing tomorrow night. At 6 p.m., we will be discussing The Secret Love Letters of Olivia Moretti. That is a novel by Jennifer Probst. And so we will be discussing that tomorrow night. And we'll also be picking out the May wine of the month. So if you are joining us tomorrow night, you'll be part of that discussion. Otherwise, hopefully you can join us in May. The date and book will be determined tomorrow night, so stay tuned for that. The other thing we have going on tomorrow night is the Business After 5 for Forward Janesville and the Greater Beloit Chamber of Commerce, etc. They are going to be hosting a Business After 5 at the Blackhawk Technical College. And so that's going on tomorrow night from 5 to 7. Today, Mel got the horse trailer, aka the blind, all cleaned out and ready. She's going to be taking that to this event tomorrow night for our first event for 2021 with the horse trailer. And so I pulled it out of storage from behind the winery today. I'm not going to lie, I was pretty amazed. Like, it was in really good shape. It fared well through the winter. So thankfully, it wasn't a ton for Mel to clean it out. And so she got it all ready, and we're going to be taking it to this event tomorrow night, along with lots of other events this year. So stay tuned on other future dates, but we're going to be busting it out tomorrow for the Business After 5. And if you want to come join us, there's the details. Otherwise, we've got them up on our Facebook page too. Then on Friday, we're back with round 2 of 2021 trivia. Now, I'm not going to lie, the round 1 of 2021 trivia, I would have been a terrible teammate. Apparently, I was just sleeping last year, missed everything. So if you were somebody who actually paid attention to what was going on in the world, aside from the weekly winery update, then you should definitely join us for trivia on Friday night at 6 p.m. If you were like me and just kind of like kept up with what the winery was doing and didn't really branch too far outside of that, you're still going to have fun. Don't worry. But maybe try to find a teammate who did pay attention to the news. So we've got that going on Friday. Then, you can't tell from my nifty ears that I stole from my friend Connor, who commented, "Love the ears." I want to make sure you guys all are aware that we are going to be open on Easter Day from 11 to 5. I'm hoping Connor's going to let me keep these ears for a couple of days, and I will be rocking these ears then on Sunday, because it's just going to be me, myself, and I on Sunday from 11 to 5. And spoiler alert, I have a super fun idea. It's going to be a kind of like a surprise sale, but you guys are hearing it here first. I'm going to have like an Easter egg basket with Easter eggs. And some of the eggs are going to have candy in them, but some are going to have better than candy. We're talking free wine slushy, free glass of wine, might even throw a free bottle of wine in there. So it's going to be kind of like an Easter egg hunt, only it's just going to be a whole basket of Easter eggs where you're just going to pluck one and maybe you'll get a piece of candy. Maybe you'll get a free bottle of wine. I don't know. That's going to be up to you. Depends on what color egg you choose or which egg you choose. So spoiler alert, I'm going to be having some fun on Easter at the winery. If you're like me and you don't have any plans, then come and join us. I'll be rocking the winery solo show from 11 to 5. And so we'll see, depending on how busy it is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to run the front and also do the kitchen. So if it's crazy busy and you try to order something crazy in the kitchen, I'll probably say, hey, why don't we try a cheese board or something else? But we will be open regular hours. And if you want to come and join the party and pick from my lucky Easter egg basket, then I'll see you on Sunday from 11 to 5. And speaking of Easter, I can't forget to mention we have all these super fun Easter baskets, and like some of them, like the bigger one on the top here, they're good for Mother's Day too. So this one right here, obviously an Easter bunny. It's going to be perfect mom's Easter basket here for this weekend. The bigger one though, you can do it for Easter or Mother's Day or just because who doesn't want just a random basket with a bunch of wine pouches, which also we've got all the wine pouches back in stock. I don't want to forget to mention that because Kyle worked really hard to get all of the wine pouches back in, and we've got them all finally, and the 12 packs. Okay, speaking of people working really hard, if you've been to the winery the last 2 weeks-ish, then you may have seen a couple of new faces, but especially one new face who has been at the winery now for a couple of weeks. And so I want to introduce you all to our new tasting room manager, Christian. And so we had her film a couple of fun facts about herself today. Now, this is a short little intro video to her. I feel like it's just like the tip of the iceberg because she's going to be so much fun, especially when you come into the winery and get to know her. And so, welcome to the team, Christian. Let's learn some more about her.
Hi guys, my name's Christian. I'm the new tasting room manager here at Timber Hill. I'm very excited to be joining the team. Amanda asked me to give 3 fun facts about myself, so here we go. Number 1, I am married and have a 3-year-old son named Jack. 2, I really enjoy making cocktails, so definitely watch as we feature some fun cocktails of the month. And 3, on the side, I produce comedy shows and I've been doing stand-up for about a year. I'm very excited to meet you guys. Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, that was just like a quick glimpse into who Christian is. She is going to be making a bunch of fun cocktail videos. And like I said, she's just going to be in the tasting room a bunch too. So if you've been in within the last 2 weeks, you've maybe already had the chance to meet her and get to know her a little better. She's, like she talks about, does comedy on the side, and just in general, she is a very funny person. Today, she put up a quote from The Office in our office, and so I'm really excited to have her on the team. She's got just a really fun energy, and so cheers to the future here with Christian. Okay, oh man, it's already, we've got so many other events and things to talk about. Oh, where to start? We're still on April, still talking about April. I haven't talked about our pet of the month yet. Look at this face. Oh my goodness. Blue Ivy, this adorable little 1-year-old energetic baby, is our pet of the month from the Humane Society of Southern Wisconsin. Blue Ivy is available for adoption. She is young with lots of energy. So if you are someone like me who spends way too much time with their dogs, then she is going to be a great option for you. She seems very active but just look at that sweet face. Oh my goodness. I would be really interested to see what the like DNA test results would be on this puppy, because like she kind of looks like she's got some boxer in her, but some other stuff too. And Mel recently showed us old people at the winery on iPhones. You can apparently load a photo like this of Blue Ivy, and like under the information button tab thingamabob, you can click on like 2 buttons and your iPhone tells you what breed it thinks your dog is. So I would be interested to try this on Blue Ivy because, like I said, she looks like a boxer mix, but the app is really good. So you don't even have to waste your money on those like crazy DNA tests anymore. You just need an iPhone and you just press like 2 buttons and it tells you what your dog breed might be. And I feel like we need to do like in-person meet and greets with these puppies, because this one especially, I just want to like squish that face. She's so cute. Lindsay says, Christian is amazing. I may or may not be a little biased. I don't think you're biased, Lindsay. It's fine. She is for sure. Okay. So we've got Blue Ivy covered. So we talked a little bit about the 2021 trivia. since there's more than 3 Fridays in April, but there's 3 trivia Fridays in April. We've got 2 bingo nights and 3 trivia nights. And so we did the 2021 trivia split up between 2 different nights. And then for the 3rd Friday of April, we are bringing back the ever so famous Family Feud trivia on Friday, April 29th at 6 p.m. If you've been missing Family Feud trivia, this is your chance. We're bringing it back for one night. Next month, we're going to be doing sitcom trivia, which I'm not going to lie, I'm super excited about. Love all the TV themed trivias, but Family Feud trivia is also a very good time. You don't have to like really know random facts. Like the 2021 trivia, I'm terrible at. Like I said, I was living under a little winery rock. And so Family Feud trivia, it's just random questions like name a type of cookie. You say chocolate chip, bingo bango, you got the right answer. So it's always fun. We've got that going on April 29th. Backtracking a little bit to April 21st, Elise is going to be coming and doing yoga. We do still have, last I looked, we had like 2 tickets available. So I didn't double check like right before this, but there are just a couple tickets left. Our yoga that we had last week sold out. So if you know you want to come for the 21st, definitely get your ticket sooner rather than later. Then we've got our bingo going on the 22nd. This month, we have the Boys and Girls Club of Janesville joining us. So if you missed out on last week's bingo, make sure to come and join us this next Friday, April 22nd. Oh boy, we've still got, there's so much going on in April. Like I didn't know there were even this many days in April, but we have a paint and sip going on April 24th from 11 to 1. Tickets are available for this now too. It is Mother's Day themed, and I know Cher's got a lot of really cool designs planned. So if you haven't got your tickets yet for that, come and join us at the paint and sip. Or if you would rather get your Bloody Mary on, you can same day come and join us in Milwaukee for the Great Lakes Hemophilia Foundation Milwaukee's Best Bloody contest. So that's going to be on April 24th, which is a Sunday. I am blanking on the time that it starts. It usually, I want to say, starts at 11, but there's going to be bars, restaurants, etc. from all over the Milwaukee and extended area participating and competing for the Milwaukee Best Bloody Mary. And you get, I don't even know how many samples. There's going to be a lot of different places there that there's samples. So like kind of like half of this. So you're not going to have like 15 Bloody Marys, there's sample size. So it's a good size, but it's such a good time. So come and join us either for the paint and sip or the Milwaukee Best Bloody contest. Then on April 24th, then we put out the information about our pop-up permanent jewelry shop on May 4th. I did get more details on this because last week I was mistaken. I missed the memo on the permanent jewelry part. So I should have known better. The name is Willow and Weld. They actually, like, permanent jewelry means they weld the bracelets and anklets to your wrist and ankle. So it's permanent in the sense that they like weld it on, and so you don't have to worry about taking it on and off. and they have a couple different designs, and it sounds like they use 14 karat gold for their material. So their designs look really cool. The prices are on, like if you click on the ticket link and everything, you can go to their website and see more information on the prices. It kind of varies based on what size and everything you do. So there isn't like a set price per, ticket kind of thing. And then you pay when you're finished there. So you'll book your time slot on when you like make your reservation for it. And then once you come and get your bracelet or anklet, then you pay after that. So they're going to be joining us on May 4th from 3 to 7. I'm really excited. All right, Carol's got more details. Carol's always, you're the best. She said 11:30, but VIP starts at 10:30 for the Milwaukee Best Bloody contest. So if you guys are looking to join us for that, looks like it starts at 11:30, and then if you want to be a real VIP, you can start earlier at 10:30. Okay, on Sunday, I went out to the vineyard with my husband and pruned some vines. I got a video, and for the life of me, the video I took was like 1 minute and 15 seconds long. I tried I want to say at least 20 times to get this video uploaded onto my computer to play it for you guys right now. And for whatever reason, I got 29 seconds of the 1 minute and 15 seconds uploaded. So I'm going to play it because I still want you to see the work that we did and what the vineyard looks like right now. And so we're going to play those 29 seconds. And just know there's another 45 seconds missing, but I'll explain after the video. So here we go. Here's a vineyard update. We are out in the vineyard today pruning the vines. This time we are pruning the Itasca vines. These are the ones that we have already pruned. They are looking really good. They might just look like sticks in the mud, but they are actually vines that are about to thrive. And what we're doing is cutting off some of the different shoots that have grown. All right, that's all we get for tonight. I'm sorry. But basically, the vines kind of grew like crazy. They have all these branches, shoots going on. And so right now we're going through and doing the pruning where we trim it down. So you saw the finished product where it really just looks like a stick again. It's crazy. You just prune it down way back to the bare minimum. And then that encourages the proper growth so that it keeps growing up and then out. And so we have gone through and pruned by now all the Itasca vines and started into the Marquette vines. So they're looking really good. I will try to get that whole video uploaded onto Facebook and YouTube here so you can see the difference, because I feel like in that short little clip, it was really hard to tell, and you didn't get to see what the vines look like before. You only got to see the after, which is not the same. So I'm going to try to get the full version of that video uploaded here, but the vineyard is looking really good. And so if you watched last week's winery update, then you might know I kind of hinted at what the May wine of the month will be. And so I kind of just answered it in that video. I know I hinted at that it was a grape that we planted in the vineyard. So our May wine of the month is going to be Itasca. This is our first batch of Itasca. Obviously, the grapes did not come from the vines that you just saw. We got them from a different vineyard, but we are going to be releasing our first batch of Itasca next month for May. and it made an amazing dry white wine. I'm so excited. Like right now I'm drinking some dry white wine, but the Itasca might be one of my new favorites, not just because that's what we have planted in the vineyard, but because it is so good. So you guys will have to stay tuned and try it out here next month as our May wine of the month. And then hopefully you can come in and try some of the other new stuff that we've got going on. Again, we're going to be bottling on Friday. So if anybody wants to come and help, we have a lot of bottling to do. So if you can't make it this Friday, but want to come in the future, send us a message. Let us know your availability, and we will try to get you on the schedule. All right. I think I covered everything. It's been there was a lot. So and like most of this was just what we have going on in the next like 2 weeks, but it's going to be fun. Hopefully you guys can come and visit me this weekend, especially on Easter while I'm rocking my bunny ears. We're going to be having a good time at the winery. Come and enjoy a slushie, pick up your wine of the month, etc. Try some new ones. I gave you the vineyard update. Fingers crossed, maybe I can give you some building updates here next week. Fingers crossed. No promises, but hopefully we can get you a building update then next week. So stay tuned. In the meantime, keep drinking wine. I hope you guys all have an amazing week and get to enjoy some fun times with family and friends. Cheers.